COM103. This is lab 22, and we're on page 127. So in lab 22, exemprane is compounding. So that's just non-sterile compoundings. So for us, creams, ointments, suppositories. So what we need to do is we'll need to make the label first, the label name, all the default information, save it first, and then we'll add in the ingredients, right? So we'll make the label name, add ingredients, and the only print screen I need is the ingredient list. So that tab with all the ingredients added. All right, so all we need to do is go to drugs, and it's gonna be new. So we can just go ahead and click the new icon. Step 5 on page 128. So that's the name. We're gonna enter in Anna's Anti-Wrinkle Cream. And it's not the one that's highlighted, it's the one just to the right of it. So we'll enter Anna's Anti-Wrinkle Cream.
That's the label name?
Yeah, that's the label name.
Oh.
Anna's Anti-Wrinkle Cream. So it's already highlighted the FDB standard name. You don't want it there. You want it to the right.
Okay.
Quick code. So anytime you're making a quick code, it's a representative of the full label name. So here the example they gave us is Anna AW for Anna Anti-Wrinkle. So we'll enter that. ANNA and then AW for anti-wrinkle. When you're doing the IVs next week, just make something representative of the long label name. Here they give us an Alchemy product ID code, and I think from this point on there's not going to be any. So this one, it's just the patient's name and the year. So they do MD for the patient and the year 2017 for them. Drug class, pull down the menu, we'll select RX. So scroll down a little bit, we need to scroll down. Item type, click on compound, so another pull down menu. Compound, gender, both, and then brand or generic, we're going to be generic. So this is all the default information. A lot of our compounds will have the same information. Default SIG, it says type out, apply to the affected area, but we can just use the short code AAA to make our lives easier. Yeah, we're going to skip over to this side here. And it says drug unit field right here. Drug unit, pull down this menu. So that's step 14 on page 129. And it just says select grams. Units, step 15 on page 129. Same thing. We'll select grams again.
Really just like the arrow key system on here.
Alright, does it tell us a package size? It says no, it doesn't say. So it's
Doesn't even show it in the picture.
nah, it doesn't say.
139.
So let's skip it for now. But normally you'll put the final package size here. Alright, it says save. So this is the default label information we need to make first. Once you click save, Now you're able to go to the compound ingredient tab, and that's down here at the bottom. So you have to save first before you can activate this tab. Now that you're on the compound drugs ingredients tab, you can click the new to add the new ingredient. So that's step 17 on page 130. Alright, so let's click this new icon. So we'll look for the ingredient. So now we made the label name, we'll add in the ingredients and quantities. So step 18, we're going to type in TRET for the ingredient, and we're looking for tretinoin 0.05% cream. There we go. And they want the 45-gram package. So a couple criterias we'll need to match. So make sure the name matches, the package size matches, and the strength. So we got tretinoin, 45-gram package, cream, 0.5%. So all criterias are matching. So that's step 18. Once you find the correct one, go ahead and click OK. And this is where you'll enter in the quantity. So for step 20, you'll enter down to where it says quantity. So here's the ingredient. So just click enter, enter until you get to quantity. And in step 20, it says we're going to use 2.5 grams. Don't worry about the trailing zeros. They're just going to stay on there. All right. I push enter, that way I don't skip any steps. Alright, so it looks good. We got the correct ingredient, correct quantity. We'll save it, and you can see it appears here now in our ingredient list. But that's not it. We need another ingredient to add. So in step 22, down here again, a new ingredient. We're going to add in the water. So they say enter water for water, right? WATER. And they want the 5 ml vial. So here's the 5 ml vial. Click OK. And the quantity this time is 0.02. And that's it for lab 22. So once you get these 2 ingredients in there, double check that they're the correct ingredient and you have the correct quantities in there. All you gotta do is print screen. You don't have to save. It's already saved. And that's it for lab 22.